Hey there, welcome to the Vital Blend. I'm Anthony, and today I want to talk about reasons why you might be pulled off track from your whole food plant-based lifestyle and how you can get back on again. This is a very important video because this is a lifestyle, folks, and if you don't have a plan for getting back on after you've been pulled off track, it's really not going to happen for you. You're not going to get the results that you're looking for. First, let's take a look at some reasons why you may go off track, okay? Number one, your internal dialogue is negative. This basically means that you're beating yourself up. You're being hard on yourself. You know, you're thinking like, I can't do this. I can't lose the weight that other people are. I'm never going to get off my meds. My body is broken. My genes are not good. I don't even love myself. I don't respect myself. These are all very negative thoughts that if you don't get them handled, then you're never going to achieve anything that you're looking to, because you have to be able to get behind yourself and love yourself and believe in yourself. And we'll go over this a little bit more later. But it can lead to reason number two why you'll go off track, and that's because you've disconnected from your why. You know, if you're beating yourself up, it's going to be easy to lose sight of why you're doing this. Why did you have interest in a whole food plant-based lifestyle to begin with? You know, is it because you need to lose weight? Is it because you want to come off the meds? You want to avoid heart disease? You want to be here for your family? Whatever it is, you need to reconnect with your why. Why are you doing this? Because if you don't have a good mindset, and you don't know why you're doing this, it's going to be very hard to overcome reason number three, which is that your food environment changes. And this basically means that you go from being in your house where you control the food to now you've been invited out to dinner with friends, over to a friend's house. Maybe you travel a lot. And if you don't have the right mindset, and you don't know your why, it's going to be very tough for you to overcome the temptations and the challenges that come from being in an environment where there are foods that you're trying to get away from, that you're trying to put some distance between. So not having a handle on your environment could be a very big reason why you get off track. Also, another reason is that people don't have a support system. And if you are by yourself and you've got no one to talk to, no one to ask questions, or there's nobody to help keep you accountable, it could literally be the difference between your success or your failure. And I want to talk now about some things that you can do to get back on track again, all right? This is not a hopeless case. The first thing that you have to do is you have to improve your internal dialogue. Don't beat yourself up. Look, you've got a lot going for you. You may not realize it, but you know what? When you cut yourself on your skin, that you can see it on the outside, what happens? Your body heals. What do? You put a Band-Aid on it, you keep the area clean, and then your body does the rest, right? The same thing happens on the inside. Your body is the healer. It just needs your help, okay? You have to love yourself and respect yourself and understand that you can do this, all right? So number one, improve your mental attitude. Number two, you want to reconnect with your why. You really need to think about, why are you doing this? How much would your life improve if you lost that 50 pounds, that 100 pounds, if you came off the meds? Think about that. Think about what happens if you keep going on the same course that you're going. What would happen in 2 years, 5 years, if you didn't get control of your weight, if you stay on the meds? What's that going to mean for you or for your family? These are things to think about. And one of the ways that you can reconnect with your why is to watch a documentary, plant-based documentary. If it's been years since you've watched Forks Over Knives, watch it again. You'd be shocked. You may get another spark inside of you. Maybe watch a documentary that you haven't seen yet. That could be something. Read a book. There's plenty of things that you can do to reconnect with your why. And of course, I'm here to help you. That's part of what I do when I work one-on-one with people. Something else that you need to really do is get control of your food environment. You know, this is huge, because when you get invited out, or you find yourself in a position where there's all these foods and everything that you're trying to get away from, if your mindset is not positive, if you're not connected with your why, it's going to be hard to overcome these. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have a plan. Maybe you don't go out to eat. That's one option. Don't go out or try to cut it back. And instead of waiting until you get the invite and then there's pressure, what am I going to do? Try to think in advance. What happens the next time that I'm invited out? What can I do so that I make a food choice that I won't beat myself up over the next day? This is huge. Plan in advance, okay? And the final one is to ask for help. Seek out people that you know who have achieved what you want, who know the ropes. That's why I love helping people. I've been there. I've lost weight. I've kept it off. You need to lose weight? I can really, really help you. Finding someone that has already achieved what you're looking to achieve can be extremely powerful. Hooking up with other people in groups, like-minded groups, can be amazingly helpful. Because let's say you go out to eat and you're with a group of friends who don't care about your lifestyle, they may tease you. How much pressure and how much do you have to deal with in that kind of a scenario, as opposed to going out with a bunch of like-minded people who share the same goals, the same lifestyle and eating habits? Doesn't that take the pressure away? And there's accountability. You'll stay on track more if there's others that are doing it with you. This is why I formed my Facebook group. It's a private group. You're welcome to join. People looking to lose weight, to get off the meds, to get their health back on track. Having people that are in a similar boat can be extremely helpful. So I would invite you to join. I'll put the link down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, if you found it helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you have. And let me know, reach out if you need help. This is what I do. I have a free consult. Let's talk. It's free. I'll put that down below as well. And I'll be glad to talk with you. Let me know if there's anything that you've done to get back on track. It can be a really big help for people to learn, what has helped others. All right, so until next time, I want you to love yourself. You have to start with loving yourself. Eat more plants, and I'll talk to you soon.